we've created this new Skype, this new open Skype. People are welcome to come and ask questions and share their experiences. Don't be shy. Please don't be shy. That's not the idea. Just be real. And let's have fun with this, because we're all in creation learning. That's why we're here. And the big step is to learn to earn our way out of all the restrictions, the cause and effect, and recognize ourselves as a free being of real light. And so that's a big journey, okay? It's a big journey. But yeah, please don't be shy. We're not here to intimidate anybody or whatever, as always. It's just very real. Life is hard on earth. It's not going to get easier. But as long as some people are focused on what's real, what's more real than just the earth, the surface world here, well, things can happen, but it's all about choice. It's really very simple and real. So, okay, and Eva's here. Did Eva want to say anything?
It's nice that you are here on the Saturday with Duane, and it's nice. Maybe we have some question today or a wonderful experience to share, and everybody can say something here. Only ask and then you can talk.
Yeah, this is Akatya. I was in Hawaii once, and it was on a basil farm in Hawaii. And in the even at night, I woke up and there was a mini huna, and she was sitting on the ledge in the studio that I was in, because it's very, very nature-like there. And I opened up my eyes and I saw her and I said, "Who are you? What are you doing here?" Something like that. And she said, "I was here first." And she was like, looked like a little fairy. And I realized once she told me she was here first, everything made sense. I went back to sleep.
What is a huna?
Yeah, it's called a mini huna, MINIHUNA, and they live in the islands of Hawaii. And the next day I was walking around the island and I came to a tree, and a sculptor had put all these porcelain sculpting rocks on ropes, and they were dancing from the tree. And I said, "What is this?" He said, "These are mini hunas." So he had sculpted what he thought was mini hunas. I bought one. I brought it home to California, and it was all broken when I brought it home, because mini hunas do not leave the island. So the spirit of the mini huna escaped when they tried to take it off the island. It was an interesting story.
Yes. And how do you know from Duane? How was this happen?
What about Duane?
Yeah, Duane and his books and all this.
Oh, yes, because of Val Vitols, you know Val, and Peter Adams. They told me many things about Duane, and so I started reading the books about the mermaids. And I remember when I was a child, I loved reading about mermaids and things like that, and living under the sea, that sort of thing, to talk about the ocean, right?
This sounds wonderful that you have experience with the mermaid.
Well, yes, I'm not sure if I've experienced mermaids, but I've experienced mini hunas, but I haven't really experienced a mermaid. That would be interesting. Have you?
I think I had some. When I had the experience with Duane, then I had was always a mermaid often there too. Yes, I remember.
It sounds delightful. Yes, yes. It's good to remember that there are worlds beyond this one, and we can enjoy them and have experiences with them. How did you meet Duane?
Oh, I was in Ekankar, and a friend of me was saying, "Oh, I get from the Ribasa or from some masters, he was getting the word NU, ne? And and then he was saying, to me, I cannot more sing the HU. I sing now NU, no." And then before we was often singing in Skype the HU together, and so I missed the singing with him together. And then I told him one time, this was so 7 years ago, okay, I will not sing with you the NU, why not? And then I was singing this with him. And then something happened with me. Then I was looking in internet. Maybe I was thinking, oh, maybe it's a mantra or something I will found about the NU. And when I was surfing, then I found the pictures from Ribasa, and then this was in books from Duane. Ne? And and then I found auch some books for free to download, and then we started this to read, and then this man and me, we was then contacting Duane, and so was then starting the relationship with Duane, and so I come with him together, and I was very fast. I show Duane how to come to Facebook and Skype to meet more people and to do something, to share something, and I was always more and more sharing pictures I make in Facebook with the new UU and
beautiful pictures. Yes.
You saw something, yes, good.
Oh yes, you're wonderful pictures, just amazing. Yes, it's delightful.
Yes, Duane and me, we do this. We do it sometimes together. I can in my Skype here making the screen open that Duane can see this, and then I'm in my painting program, and then I do it, and so he can sometimes saying, "Oh, Eva, do this noch a little bit more so or so, and maybe this we change noch and so." And then this is so like Duane is in my room here, and we do it together.
Oh yeah. Oh, got that. Yes. Yeah, I could feel that. I sense that. Yes, and as you're talking, I sense that. Yeah. Yeah.
Wonderful.
Yes. We can move many places without our physical body, huh?
Oh yes. Doesn't matter where the people are. Here in Skype, you can always close to be together, ne? When you move or Duane was here moving, this doesn't matter. Ne? I can Skype with him. Ne?
Oh yeah. Lately, I've I started listening to music from Lapland, the Laplanders and the Sami tribe up in Finland, and this music. It sounds like the hue or the new hue or there's so many different sounds,
Right.
Yeah, it's not necessary to just limit, I feel myself to just one, there's so many sounds coming at me right now. So beautiful. From the water and the world and the sky and the fire, everything.
Yeah, we have here in the group also somebody from Sweden. These are very close to Finland.
Ah, really? Oh, yeah. Wonderful. Yes. Yes, I met a Sami woman years ago, and she looked like me, but she had blonde hair and blue eyes. And I said, "Why do you look like me, but you don't sound like me, and you don't have the same coloring?" And she said she was a Sami, and from up there, Finland, or but I have memories of the reindeer people, and it makes me happy lately to keep going and exploring those worlds. Yeah. I think there was a fairy tale about the Laplanders.
Mm.
The Snow Queen, that was a wonderful fairy tale.